trauma bonds. Got close off of battle scars. Equal pain, so we think it's equal game. Same team, but it's different hearts. Same goals, but it's different shots. Thought we was winning the same. Turns out you were just running me game. Should've known, but I couldn't guess it. It's a damn shame.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is episode 27 with Hoop MCs, brought to you by myself, Hassan, featuring my co-host, Nassim. I would ask you, how's it going? But I already kind of know how it's going. But you know what? Just tell me.
Man, these last 3 days, I can't sleep. I just want to get this over with.
So for all the viewers wondering what is he talking about, and if Nassim is actually high right now. He's not. He's talking about his NBA pack. We're doing a reveal towards the end of this episode. This man has sat patiently waiting for 3 days. So let's hope he lands on some gold, you know?
Yeah, this is for you guys, so you better show some love.
Yeah. Even though we're keeping it and technically going to make money off of it, this is ultimately for you guys.
Yeah.
So,
don't be selfish.
Anyways, I think I wanted to talk about this report that came out not too long ago, about a week. It's by, the writer's name is Yaron Weitzman, and he's an award-winning NBA writer. He wrote for the Bleacher Report. He's now a freelance writer. A lot of his stuff gets published, everywhere across different platforms. And last week, he apparently, published this article that he wrote about how NBA players, it's very frequent that they shit themselves during the game. And so this all stems from the Paul Pierce incident. NBA Finals 08, it was the wheelchair game, right? So he goes down, grabbing his knee, whatever. He gets lifted, and I watched this, by the way, today. I watched a YouTube video. This guy went down with like 7 minutes left in the third quarter. He came back with 5 minutes left.
in the fourth?
No, in the third.
Oh.
Yeah. So anybody who's injured, the way he went down, it looked like, this guy suffered like a career-ending injury.
Yeah.
But later on, about a couple years ago, actually, Paul Pierce came out and said, yeah, I'm not going to lie, I shat myself. And so this guy, Yaron Weitzman, did a whole piece, interviewed NBA players like Devin Booker, and Booker validated, like, yeah, it happens actually pretty frequently.
You can continue. I'll chime in a little.
So, actually, what I did is I went down a rabbit hole. So, turns out there's a whole bunch of images on Google with, like, players who are wearing white shorts. You can kind of see these little doo-doo stains when they're playing.
This is what you do in your free time?
This is what I do during work hours, yes, unfortunately. But, yeah, that's wild to me, man. This whole time... Yeah,
you know what I immediately thought of when you said that was, do you remember the James Harden game from last year versus the Celtics?
That's what I'm talking about. He had like a little shit stain on his shorts.
He 100% shit himself. Like there's no other way around it.
Yeah, 1,000. This whole time, dude, when players are going back to the locker room, they were shitting themselves. They shat themselves.
Yeah, I have to kind of recollect and think how many times I actually thought someone was injured and they come back a couple minutes later perfectly fine.
Now, just like my whole perception changed. Anytime somebody's going to the locker room, it's because he doo-dooed himself. So, with that in mind, I want to talk about what players do you think probably had the nastiest accident ever? Or just like, that just generally speaking takes like the nastiest shits that you can think of. I have one in mind.
Like just in the NBA or across all sports?
No, NBA.
Okay. Man, in the NBA, I just want to go with Draymond Green, dude. I really do.
I knew you were gonna fall to him, and I thought about that, but I think of somebody. I have somebody even like nastier than that.
And who were you thinking of?
Think about it for a while. I'm gonna say it's Robin Lopez.
Oh dear God, dude.
Yeah.
That guy 100% doesn't use a bidet.
Yeah, dude, like he has that little weird haircut. This guy's huge. Like, I don't know, something about him rubs me the wrong way.
So you think he's one of the players who's like faked an injury?
I mean, whether it's like, oh yeah, I gotta go inside and get taped up or whatever the case may be, or just not even faking an injury, just he shat himself in the court and he has to go. Like, just run to the locker room. Like, I'm pretty sure Robin Lopez, like, if he were to do that too, it would just be a mess on the court.
You know who I'm thinking of? Like, other than Draymond? What is that huge dude name from the Mavs?
Maxi Kleber? Oh, Boban.
Boban, yeah.
Holy, yeah.
That guy definitely is disgusting. No
Yeah,
offense.
that
He seems
guy-
like a very nice guy, but man.
1,000% shat himself. Easily.
Yeah.
LeBron James, apparently, he shat himself back in the Cleveland days.
I will 100% believe that.
Yep. It was during pregame warm-ups. He went back into the tunnels, and somebody heard him started cussing profusely. Like,
He's mad that he shat himself.
he's mad that he shat himself, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
there's nobody to blame but him.
And this happens in so nobody knows why this is happening, apparently, but like it happens across a variety of sports, like football,
Yeah.
whatever, UFC. By the way, there's this video on UFC where this guy's getting his face pummeled in, crazy,
Yeah.
and then the ref stopped it, and he got up, and literally it was just diarrhea falling out of
That's
his butt.
disgusting.
Yeah.
So apparently in the NFL, like offensive linemen will purposely like shit themselves to have like an advantage.
Yeah, I know. I heard of the pee thing. Like they piss themselves in order to have an advantage. I did not know that pooping was an advantage as well.
That's actually disgusting. I could not move if I shat on myself.
Yeah, that's wild. Plus, that thing is gonna eventually just shake loose.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, that's actually disgusting. What?
Yeah,
Why? What is this episode?
I don't know. I honestly thought. Okay, so this is where it stems from.
Yeah.
We had a viewer. Shout out to that viewer. He messaged us saying, "I'm surprised you guys haven't had a piece or haven't done a segment on NBA players shitting themselves." And I'm like, I read that. I'm like, what is he talking about? Is he talking about Paul Pierce? And then he's like, yeah, but more recently I read an article where it happens pretty frequently. So being the curious person that I am, I went, and turns out this is a thing. Like, yeah, shout out to Yaron Weitzman for doing this pice.
I
us.
genuinely just want to see your search history for this conversation because I felt awkward just looking up the simple article of. You want to know what I typed in Google to find Devin Booker's article?
Devin Booker
shit himself, and then all those articles came up.
Okay, yeah, no, but I mean, Booker never did it, but Booker, so what he had said is like, yeah, it happens pretty frequently. You'd be surprised. Just ask any equipment manager.
Yeah.
And so, like, equipment managers, those are the guys that have to, like, wash shorts and stuff. So, I mean, they see it firsthand, like, all that all those doo-doo stains and whatever. So,
it's a pretty shitty job, am I right?
Nice. Dad joke.
Ooh.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, I don't know, man. That's wild.
Yeah, I just can't. The thought of a grown man just shitting himself while he plays a sport is just so weird to me.
Man, now make sure you guys are on the lookout for when you're watching these NBA games. Those dudes that are running back in the tunnel, just know they probably shot themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
With that being said, I think we should just go right into this, man. I made you wait long enough.
Let's talk
So,
about one more thing. I just want to
all
hear
right,
it, and then we'll go to Top Shot.
all right, that's fine.
What do you think about Blake Griffin going to the Nets? I wanted to touch on that.
I don't know how he fits, TBH.
I'm kind of thinking the same thing. I just don't know how. Like, it's already kind of a struggle for them three to mesh. And I know
He's washed.
Wait, well, let me get to that. But like, it's already a struggle enough for KD, Kyrie, and Harden to mesh together. I mean, they have had success, but KD's been out the whole time. So when KD
Right.
comes back, it's still going to be a problem. And then you're throwing in Blake Griffin.
And he doesn't like. I don't think they don't need. I honestly think the move happened because the Nets probably just didn't want him to go to any contender.
Yeah.
I really think that's the reason why. Because like what you're gonna pair KD and Blake Griffin in the front court? How does that make sense? Really? Like, yeah. Like, I don't know if KD can play a five necessarily. Like, I don't think that can happen because even in the Golden State days, like Draymond Green was the one who held the paint while KD was like your stretch four, and that you could get away with that. But they're not a defensive-minded team, obviously Brooklyn.
Yeah.
They don't really need the offense from Blake Griffin because you have three of the best ISO scorers already, so it doesn't make sense. I think it was just a strategic move done by the Nets GM office. Yeah. So that's my opinion on that.
Yeah, I will say. I forgot what I was going to say. Actually, I don't know. I will say I still think the Nets are the favorite. Oh, I remember. They kind of remind me of the 76ers when they got Jimmy Butler. Like, they have great individual players, and it's going to take them far. And then unless a Kawhi Leonard Game 7 bounce off the rim shot knocks them out, I still have the Nets going past to the finals.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Nets, Sixers, and I think that's actually going to be a really good series, to be honest with you. I think I definitely feel like I downplay the Sixers, but I do think they're actually the second best team in the league. I mean, in the Eastern Conference at least. Yeah. So
I'm still waiting to see playoffs. I'm not giving them the benefit. I'm not giving the Bucks the benefit until I see something.
Yeah.
All right.
Whatever. Okay.
It's been long enough.
Moment of truth.
All right.
We got a Top Shot reveal. My guy is gonna go ahead and show us what's in his pack.
All right. Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, sorry. I forgot this is recorded.
All right. I'm capturing. Let's get this show on the road.
Yes, sir.
All right. Did it just? Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought it's not recording.
Wait, you're capturing from Chrome?
Yeah. No, from like
What?
I don't know what I'm capturing from. Honestly.
I thought it was Alt G.
Yeah, I am doing Alt G.
Okay, just to be sure, you are recording, right?
Yeah. Do you see this or no?
Where?
Okay, you don't see it, but
okay,
I
yeah.
see the recording. All right. So we
Let's
just open
go.
the pack.
He is opening the pack.
I'm gonna get the worst.
Okay. Give us some. Give us some of your sick reactions. Yeah.
I'll try my best.
Wait, you get a Seeing Stars one, right? Go. Let's. You know what? Let's open up from the right to the left.
All right.
Oh.
First, we have a layup with Ben Simmons, baby.
Ben Simmons. Let's
and
go.
The serial number is horrible, but that's not my Seeing Stars, is it?
Is it? Yeah, it is. You're Seeing
Wow,
Stars.
I'm not even gonna open the rest of the pack, baby.
Hey, maybe you'll get a Steph Curry. Dunk.
From Paul George,
Paul
baby.
George. Wow.
Okay.
This guy's on fire, dude.
Let's
What
go.
is this? A 30? Is that a 35,000? Oh,
Yeah.
Wow, you're just blazing through these, huh?
Yeah, dude. Let's get this
Spending
last
no
one
time.
over with.
Another dunk.
De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox.
This is the worst bet. No, I'm just kidding.
Not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah, I kind of like
It's,
it.
it's not bad, dude. You got a pretty good lineup. I mean, none of them excite me.
Yeah, none of them
but-
are really exciting. Like
I'm
you
not
wanted
gonna.
me-
Yeah. Granted, mine wasn't exciting either.
That music was blaring in my ears, by the way. The top
Yeah.
but nah, man, weren't any exciting players or moments, and especially with the serial numbers being so. I literally got almost last. And I just want to just mention how bad Top Shot is one more time before we go. There was a pack drop on Sunday. 31,000 packs were being given away.
32,000. Yeah.
32,000 packs. There's 180,000 people in queue. Okay, when the line opens up, they randomize all those 180,000 people, and you get, if you're one of the top 32,000, then you get a pack.
Yeah.
I got 170,000. Like, why the hell did I just get thrown in the back immediately, dude?
Yeah, I got like 90-something thousand, and I think I may have stayed logged in just to be on the safe side initially, but then I'm like, all right, there's like 5,000 left. I'm not getting this pack.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but Top Shot, what annoys me about Top Shot the most is how many times they're going under maintenance, and now they have us like limited to one buy per hour and a half.
Yeah.
Because they can't figure out this bot situation. And so, you know what? I'm hopping on this team bot. I'm going to create one and make this a problem. No, I'm just kidding.
What I want to know is how did they release like an unfinished product? Like, why would you not?
Well, it's in the beta version.
Oh,
it says it clearly.
Yeah, I
So
know that, but like,
Yeah.
there's real money being thrown into this, so you can't really like rob people of that and start up a beta. I don't know. It's weird.
No. I don't think they're robbing, dude. I think just people are sleazebags.
That
And
is true.
that's just what it boils down to. Like, whenever you have something that, like, literally there's no market, like, the people dictate the market. And so, like, people are going crazy.
Yeah.
So, obviously, you're going to bend the rules with these bots that are being programmed and stuff. Goddamn bots. Goddamn bots. They're killing the game.
You want to let it out? You sound like you got more fed up in you.
I'm really, really upset, actually. Yeah, I mean, like, it hurts. I've lost a couple good deals to them, but
You can't beat them, honestly. So I might do what you do.
join
Just
'em.
Join them. Yeah, exactly.
join them. Take the new route these days.
can't-
Just like how Harden, screw you, Harden.
Oh, dude, chill. That's my guy.
Yeah, but yeah, go Nets. I'm a Nets fan. Yeah, but I think that's a pretty good stopping point, you know?
Yeah.
So NBA players shitting themselves. My boy got a pretty good lineup in his pack.
I didn't even watch the highlights on him.
Which one, the players?
I didn't watch any of like which ones they were. All I did was look at the serial number.
You got one layup, two dunks. Two of them, 35,000, one 10,000.
They're gonna go for $3 each, baby. Let's go.
No, the 35 grand they're right now trash.
Yeah.
They're not selling for anything. But yeah, if you guys like this episode, go ahead and make sure you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Give us a follow on Spotify. Subscribe to our Apple Podcast. We appreciate y'all's support. Follow us on our social media platforms. We always link them in the descriptions of those platforms. So we're on Twitter and on Instagram. We are posting every Monday and Thursday. So we appreciate it again. Any other last comments, Nassim, before we sign off?
Nope. Thank you guys for all the support, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Yep. Later, guys.
Trauma bonds, got close off of better scores. Equal pain, so we think it's equal games. Same team, but it's different hearts. Same goals, but it's different shots. Thought we was winning the same. Turns out you were just running me game. Should've known, but I couldn't guess it. It's a damn shame.